Hey everybody, I'm SkolKing, and I did a poll on my channel about a week ago to ask what game I should try next. I had a couple options on there. I also gave people the option to comment down below if there's any other different games they'd like to see me play, and pretty much the only vote I got was for Skyrim, so that's what we're going to play next. The delay in the recording and uploading of the game is due to the fact that I was trying to create some crazy backstory for the character and all this stuff, and it just didn't feel right. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go in the game, start from the beginning, the opening cutscene, all that, so everybody can see what it looks like. And for those of people who haven't played, if you want, you can go ahead and skip ahead to whatever part of the story you want to see. If you don't want to watch the opening cutscene and the character creation, probably gonna pause during character creation just to so you guys don't have to watch me fiddle with all that stuff. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of, instead of creating a giant cut story or backstory, sorry, and doing all that, I'm just gonna kind of wing it and fill in more of maybe the backstory or ideas behind the character as I go along. The general idea is that he's just gonna be your typical Viking Nord. Doesn't care about the Stormcloaks, doesn't really care about the Imperials. He's just there and wants to start his own life and his own create his own living and do what he needs to do to survive. Just like everybody else in the world. I mean, eventually I'll probably get to the stories, the main story and all that stuff, but I think I'm going to primarily stick to, kind of like the Creation Club stuff and some of the factions, maybe. Because he's going to need work, so, what's the best way to get work? Join a group. Still trying to figure out how I want to do it. I mean, he's probably going to be a master of all types of combat and all that stuff. But we'll get into more of that as we go along with the story. But yeah, let's just hop right in the game. See you guys there. Alright, now we're back into it, and let's just jump right into the new game. I think I have the settings set up right. Even after all these years, it's still just like, wow. This game is beautiful.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh, Gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
He says 5 of the gods.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside when we come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the cars. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
The most infamous line in all of Skyrim. Who are you? Alright, while I create my Nord, I'm gonna pause it so you guys don't have to watch me do all that nonsense, so see you back when I'm done. Alright, and we're back, and this is what I came up with for my character. Just your atypical Viking, got a little bit of a scar on his face from fighting, and you know, just a little mohawk, a little braid on the side. And yeah. Done. Name your character. Ubba. SkolKing.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see? Dragon!
I'm gonna have to ask you twice.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Just need to move.
I want to check something just to make sure I didn't actually put any mods on. Because I might have been playing this, just playing around with it a while back just to kind of play with some mods. Thank God. Okay, I don't have any mods on. Alright, let's continue.
Hammond, you need to get over here for me. Now! Nada, boy. You're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
It's a deep village. I can't stop the blood. What does it take to kill this monster?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Use everything we have.
Rayla, you damn traitor. Out of my way.
Still coming. No stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
One of the ancient.
Let's go.
So we followed Rayloff because he wasn't trying to kill me. Well, his people weren't trying to kill me.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore. All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come
It's
on,
the Imperials!
soldier! Keep
Take
moving!
cover!
Get this gate open.
Freedom or die!
Maybe one of... Imperials had the key. See if you can unlock that door.
Here we go. Nice typical Viking sword. Door is blocked from the other side. Okay. Never tried to go back out that door before, so figured I might as well give it a shot.
Unlock that door. Let's get out of it. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon breaks them. Tower down on our heads.
You won't leave Helgen alive!
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Yeah, there's no that. Yeah, there's a potion. But wine is a good potion. Ah, gold. Money. Okay.
Done? Let's get moving. Troll's blood.
That's for the
Shore's bones. We're too late. Damn the Empire.
Alright, let's check that out. It was Steel Dagger.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something. This cage. Ah, that's It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
Alright, Rayloff. Ah, there we go. Arrow. Iron shield. Yeah, I'll put that on. And just to let you know, I took the torturer's hood and put it on my dude, so. Ooh, lockpicks. Put the dragonborn, yeah, we'll take that. Take all that. Nice. Nothing. Let's take everything. Nothing. Okay.
Better to stick together down here.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back. Stormcloaks, you filthy traitor!
Arrows. Bow. Arrows. Arrows. Now be careful, I'm starting to get a little full in inventory space. You took out one guy, I took out everybody else. Yeah, you took out one, I took out four.
Looks like, let's see where this goes.
Primarily only use my bow if it's in a position where I can't physically reach the opponent.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
I'm carrying too much stuff.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
My inventory's getting a little full again.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
There's your typical Nordgrun out then no, we're not doing well.
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
But you're a typical...
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulf. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. Never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
But as you're a typical Viking, I'm mainly just a warrior who likes to raid. And also knows how to smith what he needs. Make clothes, armor, weapons, that kind of stuff. And farm.
glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
I need good starting funds before I go try to figure out where I want to farm.
Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons?
Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here? We
Gerda!
heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
Uncle Raylo, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Raylo.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Well, since you're offering, we'll just take all that.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, considering I just stole all your stuff, we'll call it even if I go talk to Jarl.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
It's a nice little town. Burning hazard for dragons. Nice little farm with some animals, aye. Okay, so this is where the house is. Before I go in there and see what else I can take from this, try to get rid of some of this extra stuff I don't need. How did it go?
Thomas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Good for you, little girl.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Okay, iron dagger.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. Whatever you need.
Here's your iron dagger.
Smear it. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right, then. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
I've sharpened the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Good day. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right, then.
Helmet.
Need something?
Here's your helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Aye.
I tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
More or less. Let me see what stuff you want to buy from me. Okay, that. Let's do that. One of those. Let me take that. Yep. Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
What can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
I don't have a horse, and I already went through that. Okay.
All right, then.
Let's see what I can make. I can make a miscellaneous for a backpack. Arrows, some car. I know a lot of this stuff you guys will probably already know, but I'm just kind of going over it all for the people who don't know how to do this stuff. Okay, building materials. Eventually I'll need that. Jewelry. Leather. I can make a leather scout helmet. I need more strips. Four, 5, 9. So I need leather strips of 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 leather strips to make a full set of leather. Do you have some leather strips I could buy?
Whatever you need.
What do you have for sale?
Finest weapons and armor.
Leather strips, yes. 7 I said, right?
Good day.
Let's make a full set of leather scout armor. Okay, first, pearl. This has the same, but since it's all part of the same armor, well. 15, wait 2, wait 1, protects you. Alright.
You looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
So all the stuff I don't need. Iron ignites, I could probably use that to strengthen my sword. So let's do that. There we go.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I believe you.
Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why? Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
So there's no High King now?
No, not until the Moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
What do you think about the war?
The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
You look younger than your brother, apparently. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
No one mentions Lucan. Very well, daughter.
Until next time.
Well, it's getting late, so I should probably head back to your house. Find a place to crash. Till morning.
Can I help you? I told you my sister would help us out. Talos guide to you.
How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
Hopefully. Was that dragon on your side?
What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
Why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
How did you end up as Imperial prisoners?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest.
Do you really think I should join up with the Ulfric Stormcloak?
Damn right. Just like all true sons of Skyrim should. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
You think Ulfric knows where the dragon came from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
True. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now. But I know that after you think about what you saw today, you'll realize that Skyrim deserves to be free.
Make yourself at home.
What about you, Hod? Do you have anything cool to say?
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Much bigger than that. As big as the inn.
Well, I'll be. That would be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to take a seat over here. And I'm going to wait till morning. So let's see. That's 5 a.m. Yeah, why not? I may have to come back and take that book later. Check that out. I won't loot your house, it's too bad. You were nice enough to let me stay. I'll just dig through your stuff and take anything of decent value. Bet you'll like me anyways. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, and we're back. Well, you said I can use it anytime I want. So let's go here. Because I found some hide. Alright, now my hood is better, so we'll switch to that hood. Oops. We get a level up, so let's take that. Let's go into stamina. Take first perk in smithing. Alright, let's see, without steel and iron. Now I have steel. Oh, and bone mold. And imperial. That's new too. Some leather strips. I don't think any of it requires actual leather, so let's take all the remaining leather and turn it into strips. Oh, I only had one. Okay. Should I do the steel soldier set? Let's see. 34. 33. So technically the steel soldier is better. I kinda wanna get one of those though. Oh, there goes that. Because I don't have enough steel. Okay. Steel. Okay. Let's go to the general goods store. Yeah, here we go, the trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh?
I've got to do that and that.
Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help you get that back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town. The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Do you sell spells?
I think I have a few old spell books
Not
laying
that I'm
about.
planning on buying any.
If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Don't need that anymore. Apparel. Gold necklace. Leather scout gauntlets. I don't need anymore. I'm gonna save those because I can disenchant them. Keeping that because it's rare. Poisons I don't need. I don't need the magicka potions. I don't need the stamina potions either. Wine, you can have all those. The mead, bread, carrots, cheese, mead, apple, wine. I'll keep the ingredients for now. Books, no. Miscellaneous. Amethyst. Got it. I'll keep that. Empty soul gem. Nah, you can have that. Let's see, do you have anything cool? No, not there. You do sell backpacks though. Okay, so fine leather gives me carrying capacity of 75. Fur does the same. Leather does the same. Get the mage one, which gives me increased magicka. And a thief backpack. Lockpicking is easier. Well, I guess I'll buy that. Potion, no. Food. No. Books. Fishing map and spell tomes. There's all kinds of stuff. Alright.
Alright.
Apparel. Put that on. Alright. So, let's see here. Quests. I'll stick with this one for now.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Thank you.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Okay, let's head to Whiterun. Wait, now we haven't talked to everybody in town, though. Wee. Talk to everyone there. Let me talk to you, good man.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord village.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope? That doesn't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly. Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a new person.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
You're pretty.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
Okay.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
That dude's wasted. Sleeping Giant Inn.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon. You're that visitor been poking around.
Heard any rumors lately?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
I definitely don't want to rent a room.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my
Need a
business
room?
to keep
Talk
track
to
of
Delphine.
Where can I learn about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
Heard any rumors lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work I could help with?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Okay. I'm in need of some work. Do you have anything for me?
Of course. It's all in this note. I'm just a cook, lad.
Do you know where I could find some work?
Of course. It's all in this note. I ain't looking to make friends.
Heard any rumors?
Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up there.
Looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Heard any rumors lately?
Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse now.
Can I use your alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Heard any rumors lately?
We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
What have you guys for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Ingredients. So you say wheat and blisterwort makes healing potion. So where's your...
Alright then.
Where's your alchemy laboratory?
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to
You're
tell.
that visitor been poking around.
There it is.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Hey, Delphine.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Okay. Where did you learn to play so well?
At the Bard's College in Solitude. They train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
I saw a dragon in Helgen.
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
I plan to. Faendal wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla and say it from you.
What is this? The elf playing at treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Faendal? Here. I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, books. Here we go. Bounty. To all the able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the band is located in the Valheim Keep, have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader, Proventus Evanici. Bounty for a crow's tooth. Rumor has it that the Forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east, along the Jarell Mountains. The arrival of Legate Fessendel has prevented further intrusion, but they failed to apprehend their leader, Crow's Tooth. While Crow's Tooth has been separated from her forces. She is believed to have fled with considerable spoils in an effort to put an end to this threat. Anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim her stolen loot. Mercenaries like infamous sellsword Bjormund Windstrider have been seen heading into the mountains beyond Darklight Tower. While they could be after the treasure, it is feared Crow's Tooth is gathering these forces for a renewed assault. We ask any capable warriors for their aid in dealing with this potential threat. Unreal. Okay. Letter from Shogars Gro Batul. To all capable warriors, a group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom, the headsman Cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Green Cap Bandits, who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they're holed up in Lost Knife Hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy. Some orc name. Missing merchant. By order of Ulfric Stormcloak. To all able-bodied men and women of Skyrim, a merchant by the name of Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Trader's Post. Any assistance in this matter would be appreciated. Your Leaf. I learned a new spell. Now let's go talk to Camilla about Sven and Fendel, how they're keep trying to...
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Fendel.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. Until next time.
Talk to Fendel. Sorry, Sven.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a village.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Good day.
Good day. Alright, so now I have a lot of quests, as you can see. Well, let's save the game. And let's head to Whiterun. I don't think I have any other miscellaneous items. I got 3 stolen iron ingots, a leather strip, some books, some ingredients, some potions. Some apparel I want to keep, some weapons I want to keep. Alright. So let's head to Whiterun. So we can let the Jarl know what's going on. Iverstead is that way. Just Whiterun's this way too. I hear some wolves, but I don't see them. Alright, let's kill these Imperials.
We're routed! Fall back!
Ooh, an Imperial bow. Stronger than the bow I have. And steel arrows. Quit running! Let's give you that. Peril. That.
Know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim? Tell them to head to Windhelm.
Do I have a bounty? Crime. Doesn't say I have a bounty, I don't think.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright. And we'll be right back, guys. Alright. So I figure maybe joining up with them would be a good way to earn some extra money. Let's see. Yeah, he's got an arrow. I'll take it.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Do.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
I heard you've been running into trouble along the road.
It is all in this note.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Take a look. The Goblin Totem Staff. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I haven't really played too much around with a lot of the Creation Club stuff, and especially the newer stuff that came with the Anniversary Edition. So. Ooh, a hunter backpack. Nice. Books, different maps, and random books. Ingredients. Hackalow leaf? Interesting. Alright, let's see. 10. 6, yeah, definitely. Okay.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Oops. Okay, he gave me a note. Reside note on bone dot sacks. The Saints and Seducers. We gotta wait for the words to go away so I can read. Alright. The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Sasan, yes, but they are ill-equipped to deal with one such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Rasand has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of North Brittleshine Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The Saints would like to browse your wares today." The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rasand to go on his way. Rasand has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Rasand has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Kestav. This one would pay handsomely to anyone who would help. Rasad fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests.
Need something?
Nope, apparently not.
Karjit is just a guard and has nowhere else to sell. The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever. I hope that you will come to this do business with us again.
Need something?
Guess not. Alright.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah. Speechcraft increase.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorrvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Okay, let's see here. A battle axe? Ooh. Great sword, mace, sword, axe, hammer, okay, apparel, alright. Ooh, new shield, potentially. I don't think I'll waste money, though. Most stuff you can find on your own. I don't think I have anything, because I think I just sold it to all the Khajiit outside, yeah.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Your late Greymane's got that one. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
The Drunken Huntsman. There's a piece of paper. Battle of the Champions. There's talk in the taverns about a battle in Whiterun between two champions. One Stormcloak, one Imperial. Yet while the stage has been set, the actors have not. Ysarld, thrice pierced, has made it clear that the Stormcloak champion must prove their mettle by bringing him the pelts of 5 snow bears. While the task seems daunting, rumor has it that a warrior named Clea Wolfclaw Bruma has already slain the beast and has made her way to Kyne's Grove. For their side, Legate Adventus Cezenius has made no mention of any ritual in selecting their champion. Makes you wonder if any willing soldier would do. Take.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Interesting. What do you have for sale?
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
That dude just magically appeared over there in the corner. Just saying. Up 2 steel. Same with these. Cooked pogfish. Okay.
Thank you very much for your business. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business.
Okay.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I could help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
You mentioned trading caravans?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Okay.
Farewell.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Well met, kinsman.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Yep. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Ooh, fire arrows. Steel arrows. Brawler's hide bracelets. Fishing boots. Nordic gear.
Do come back.
Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Dude, you're in my way.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he
finest
nothing?
cuts, fresh from
So
the
don't
wilds.
talk to me about suffering.
Still warm from the outside.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his
I don't
loss,
suppose
the
you're gonna
better.
buy something this
I
time?
will never
Just
accept
browse
his
his
death.
If the
got
My
to be
son
kind.
still
Someone
lives. I
will take
feel it
mercy
in my
on me
heart.
and spare a few souls.
So tell me, Battle
If they do,
where is he?
promise you'll actually
Where are
purchase
you
something
holding
for
my
once.
Thorald?
By Eastmere, I will.
Do you
God
believe
knows
this
it's been too
old
long since I
hag?
tasted real meat.
Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Still warm from the oven.
Jeez. Going around harassing everybody. Arcadia's Cauldron.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Do you ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
So, you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the Restoration School, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
What have you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Sure. Wow. You do have potions for just about everything. And some food. Lots of ingredients. Good lord. No, you can have those. I don't care. Alright.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It's 6:22 p.m.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
I ain't done nothing.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
You get a lot of attention from men.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh!
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
What do you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Did you kill all this game yourself?
Oh yes. Hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You sell a sweet roll.
Good hunting.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
And to think,
Shiny
cabbages and apples
trinkets
again.
for your good
Yes,
lady.
little fairy, we can go to the
All
tavern for
crafted
supper.
by the great Aeolian, Main himself. All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How can you be sure your son is alive?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Come on in. Let me know if you
This
need
is a
anything.
local favorite,
Take a
and
seat by the
I've got a
fire.
hungry daughter to
Someone
feed,
else.
so selling my produce
Ragnar
is
the
really
Red.
the only thing I care about.
Well met, kinsman.
You live here?
Once was a hero
Aye,
named Ragnar,
that I do.
who came riding
Half all my
from
life.
Ragnar
We Battleborns have been here since the beginning,
Ragnar did
along with the Greymanes.
as he told of both battles
Our
of
family's
Odin
been
and
closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty, foolish that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that that's a real problem.
Agreed. Any place I can find work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, your
I'll be
Vasker.
needing you to mop the place down extra tonight.
If by
Lots of
work,
spills.
you mean testing your
Of course.
steel in bloody battle.
Where can I get a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
You don't like Mikhail?
Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Read for sale. One tamed mountain goat, able to carry a hefty amount of weight to the throat of the world and back again. Gives good milk. If interested in purchasing, see Halvar in Rorikstead. Halvar. Hold on.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Where can I learn more about magic?
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Have you heard any rumors lately?
People say there is
This
someone
is
in
an ode to
Riften that can
Skyrim's
change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Today's come and gone.
Hmm.
For the age of aggression
Give me the latest gossip.
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will
Are there any problems around town that need handling?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty
Killer
letter.
of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing.
Where's the spirits? By order of Bulgarth the Greater, to all able-bodied and fearless men and women of Whiterun Hold, travelers on the road near Golden Hills plantations are being terrorized by ghosts haunting the nearby farm. Anyone who is able to banish the ghosts permanently will be rewarded with the land rights to Golden Hill Plantation. That's an interesting one.
What can... Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Huh?
If it's work you're looking for,
Anything else? Just let me
Hulda's
know.
the one to talk to.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Neither.
Now please, no more
Sing there?
questions.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I ain't done nothing.
If you need more food or
did
drink,
you need something?
speak to Hulda.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
What about Clan Greybane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing
This
axe
is an ode
draggers.
to Skyrim's
It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
Why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin.
You call
the
me
Greymanes
names.
have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
You talk shit about me again, and I will slice your throat. What was that argument all about?
Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ha! You watch yourself out there.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
You need to leave Carlota Valentina alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
That's right. Mock the town beggar like everyone else. But I've
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
I want your stink driving my customers away.
Leave her alone, or else.
I don't have to take that from you.
remember that.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get back!
That's all you've got?
Get him!
12 septims on the big one.
Get him!
Drive that
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
You leave Carlotta alone, or this gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
What can I do for you?
Don't leave. Don't leave. Where'd she go? There she is.
Yes?
Michael won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
So we're gonna rent ourselves a
Come on
room
in.
for the night,
Just stoke the
and that's
fire.
where we'll end it.
Take a seat and get the cold out. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking
like
of
to rent a
selling
room.
into it. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I ain't done nothing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Oh.
Alright. And that's where we'll end this episode. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you're enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And while you're there subscribing, go ahead and hit that little bell icon to be notified when I post my next video. And share this video with all your family, friends, or anyone else you think may enjoy it. And is there anything you want to say to me about ideas of what you want me to do in this playthrough, or other games you want me to try to play, or anything at all? Just go ahead and drop it right down in the comment section below. I do read and respond to every comment that I get. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Skol.